Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke Challenge. Last time, we just beat this kid, and, well, Cindy leveled up to level 14. We defeated youngster Albert. Yes, we are strong, and you gave us a little bit of money. What a way to start off an episode. The evolution of our starter Pokemon. From a Cyndaquil to a Quilava. I mean, just look at that. That is sleek. I love that design. Quilava. I like Quilava. It's awesome. Okay. This was actually filmed immediately after, but I'm not recording anymore right now. You're going to see a change to sometime tomorrow. So it'll be daytime in a few seconds in this video. So, see you then, guys. Let there be light. And we're back. So, as you just saw, we have a Quilava. And as you can see, my emulator seems to be going slow. Again. Isn't that surprising? Good, a Repel. They can be very useful at times. I found that the main use for them is actually finding certain Pokemon in the wild. There's a little trick that you can do concerning the actual encounter rate of Pokemon. What am I doing? I'm just going to run from this. I can't really damage a Rattata with any, so let's switch Cindy in just because newly evolved. But yeah, if a Pokemon appears at certain levels, you know, higher than other Pokemon in the area, and you've got something that's also higher than everything else, but still lower than the level of the one you want to find, then use repels, and you won't get into battles with any other Pokemon. You'll only be able to find that one particular one, which is really useful for finding some Pokemon in the wild, but it's the ones where they actually have the same level as really common things on the route. You can't really find a sneaky way to find them. So that's a little annoying, but it's part of Pokemon, I suppose. It's possible that at some point I may do the repel trick to get something in particular, but I don't think I've gotten out far ahead enough to actually make use of that trick. Now, I actually forget what's on this route. And, wow, why is it being so slow? But yeah, that little bridge there, that is actually for the bullet train from a city, not the next city, the one after that. And it's really good. I think it's the bullet train anyway. I don't know. But it's essentially it's a train that links the two routes in this game. Two regions, not routes. A train that connects two routes would be pointless, really. You just walk between them. Wow, why is it being so slow? This is insane. Man, it's never done this before. I've got a bad feeling about it. Then again, it might be a good thing. It might mean that it's not going to crash. I very much doubt that, though. I'm not that lucky. How dare you kick me? Twice. Well, I did jack all anyway. Like I said earlier, I really like Quilava. I mean, just look at that from behind. It's just so great. That was one of the really good things about Generation 2. It had so many great designs for the Pokemon. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say that Generation 1 had the best designs. I don't think it did. Generation 2 had some absolutely incredible ones. Ooh, there's an item up there. But yeah, Gen 1 had some good designs. Gen 2 had a lot of better designs, in my opinion. Gen 3 had a ton of crap. It was utter garbage. Gen 4 had the best. There are so many great Pokemon in Generation 4. I can't count them. I actually did count up all of the Pokemon in that region. And there's about 20 that I didn't like out of the entire set. And that includes a couple of the legendaries. Usually I like the legendaries, even from Gen 3 I like most of them. Gen 4, not so much. Why is my emulator so slow today? I really don't understand this. It's not like I have anything else running. Everything else is closed down, it's just my emulator and the recorder. Whatever. I can only hope that it sorts itself out soon. I'd like to catch an egg in this. I think I have one more chance on the next route. But, it's no real problem if I can't. It's not a great Pokemon, I just have a personal fondness for it. That's a good attitude, kid. You find some stuff in the grass and you think that that's going to do it for you. That's good, I like that. Ooh, Wooper. This ain't good, that's a bad type matchup for me. I'll send out Kenny. I just like this gun, it's so cool. Yeah, good job I took it out. That wouldn't have killed Cindy, but it would have done some damage. Wow, that did hurt some damage. Okay, can somebody please explain why a ground-type Pokemon would use Mud Sport? It weakens electric attacks, but it's immune to electric attacks anyway. So what's the point? I really don't understand this. I mean, yeah, I can understand a water Pokemon having it, which Wooper technically is, but it's also ground, so it doesn't make much sense. I mean, yeah, maybe in a double battle it'd be useful, but apart from that, it just seems like a waste of a move. Not to mention the move's not even that good. Yeah, it weakens electric attacks. Sorry about that. Yeah, sure it weakens electric attacks, but, you know, just send out something that's strong against electric and it does pretty much the same effect. Yeah, Kenny wasn't doing jack all against this Wooper, so let's try something a little different. Let's try stabbing it. Multiple times. Good enough, Beatrix, that did quite a bit of damage. Thanks. I was actually very worried for a second there. I don't know why, because I'm not weak against attacks. Stop that jerk. Try stabbing you again. This little Wooper's done quite a bit of damage to me. Jesus. Okay, I'm pulling Beatrix. This is getting risky. That was a very risky thing. If that had been a critical hit, I would have just lost. Okay. Kenny, you're back off. Haha. Fail. Lick it. Critical hit, good. And Cindy grew a level. Yay. As you can see, Cindy's got some pretty impressive stats there. Quite a bit of HP, which is nice. Right, Kenny also leveled up. Leveled up. I can't believe how much damage I took in that battle. That was unbelievable. Luckily, there's a Pokemon Center right here. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna make a cut here. Heal up. Save my game. and I'll see you all in a second. Okay, and we're back. I also found the problem with the emulator. I already had the first part of this video loaded up into my recorder, so it was slowing it down for some reason. I don't know why it would, but it was. So I've closed all that down, and even though I need to have Camtasia Studio still open to do the recording, since there's nothing actually loaded into it at the moment, it's not causing me any hassle. So that's nice. Okay, now considering what's coming up next, I'm going to go ahead and put Geodude at the front. I think that's a decent idea. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, who's this guy? That badge. It's violet. You eat balls? Yes, I did. Bird Keeper Peter. Oh, it's a Bird Keeper. Yes, I guess having Geo at the front is useful. Because I can just throw rocks at birds again! Of course it used that. Never mentioned just how much I hate Sand Attack and Mud Slap. I hate all attacks that just reduce accuracy. It's just a dick move to do. Yes, considering the enemies that are coming up in the next cave, having Geodude at the front is definitely a good choice. Mainly because it's resistance to whatever's going to be attacking. Stupid Sand Attack. Luckily, these little birdies can't really do anything to Geo. And another Pidgey gets stoned. Ooh, a Spearow. I like Spearow, it's an interesting design. I don't like it quite as much as Pidgey. To be fair, my favourite of the bird groups is actually the one from 4th generation, the Starlight group. I just think they're so great, despite the final evolution of that looking a little bit emo. It actually has a fringe that goes over its face. It's quite sad, but I just like the design of all three of them. Starly, Staravia and Staraptor. They all look great, in my opinion. Here we have Union Cave. Unlike the last cave, we can actually see in this one, without the emulator going all haywire. And because this is a new area, that means new friend, and it's another Geodude. Oh well. I suppose catching one for backup's not a bad idea. Let's throw a rock at it. Throw a rock at a rock. Great tactic, that. Not very effective. Oh no, it's not meant to be. I don't want to kill it, I want to catch it. There we go. That shouldn't put too much of a hassle now. I suppose killing this one wouldn't have been so bad, but no, you definitely want to have something in reserve. So now I have 2 female rocks. Yeah, now I need to think of a name for this thing, don't I? Give me a minute here, folks. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. While I was nicknaming it, I ran out of ideas, had to make a phone call and actually get some suggestions. I have names written down, but I didn't consider the possibility of actually finding a second female Geodude. I don't know why, they're so common. Anyway, we are almost out of time, so I'm gonna go. Alright, I nicknamed it Rex. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.